Top 15 highest earning athletes in 2021. Athletes are some of the highest paid professionals in the world. These individuals go through years of training and competition to become the very best in their respective sports. When brand partnerships combine with tournament winnings, athletes can earn so much money within a year. In this video, we discuss who the top 15 highest earning athletes are, how much they make, and what they do to earn their keep. Before we dive into the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Our content is always interesting and engaging, and you wouldn't want to miss a single video. Number 15. Faker. South Korean esports pro Lee Sang-hyuk, also known as Faker, comes in first on this list with a net worth of $4 million. Since the age of 17, the player has competed in the League of Legends professional scene at the very highest level. With a number of accolades to his name, Faker is easily one of the most recognizable faces in all of esports. He also owns a stake in Comcast, the $103 billion parent company that owns Faker's professional team, T1. As the scene continues to grow, there's no doubt that he represents the first class of esports millionaires. In our opinion, he deserves a spot on this list. Number 14. Floyd Mayweather. As one of the greatest boxers to ever grace the sport of boxing, Floyd Mayweather has a nearly spotless record. Retiring with 50 victories and 0 losses to his name, Mayweather will go down as one of the greatest of all time. Even so, the 44-year-old boxer isn't quite done with the sport. These days, he plays exhibition matches, the latest of which was against YouTube star Logan Paul, earning him between $20 to $50 million for this year alone. Yearly earnings aside, though, Floyd's net worth remains about $1.2 billion. Number 13. Stephen Curry. One of the stars of this era of basketball, Steph Curry needs little introduction. With 3 NBA championships to his name, his reputation as one of the best shooters the sport has ever seen precedes him. After returning from injury to a record-breaking season with the Golden State Warriors, Curry narrowly missed out on the MVP title. Even so, his earnings amount to $74.5 million. Number 12. Tiger Woods. Since the stardom of his early youth, Tiger Woods has fallen and risen and fallen and risen again. As of April 2021, reports arrived that he had driven his car into a tree in a dangerous accident, although he only sustained wounds to his legs. Prior to that, Woods was on a comeback, winning the Masters tournament in 2019. In spite of all his troubles, his earnings remain $60 million. Number 11. Naomi Osaka. Another star who has been in the news lately, Naomi Osaka made waves in the tennis world after withdrawing from the French Open for mental health reasons. This happened after her refusal to participate in press conferences was not honored by tournament organizers. The decision seemed to have hardly dented Osaka's finances, whose earnings stack up to $60 million as well. In fact, this move could help her since a lot of mental health positive brands may be seeking to partner with her. Number 10. Kevin Durant. Another basketball player, Kevin Durant is also firmly in the conversation of the greatest player of all time within the history of the sport. Though he has been known to be plagued by injury troubles, his complete repertoire of skills makes him one of the most versatile players to ever grace the court. Having recently been acquired by the Brooklyn Nets for their super team project, Durant's earning amounts to $75 million. Number 9. Tom Brady. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Tom Brady is a legend of American football. With 7 Super Bowl wins to his name, the 43-year-old has proven that he's in superb form. His earnings come in at $76 million. As one of the most recognizable faces in American culture, Brady has more than earned his keep. Number 8. Lewis Hamilton. Formula One is a fairly popular sport, capable of drawing millions of spectators worldwide. Therefore, it is no mystery why Lewis Hamilton, one of the best racers of our time, would earn a place on this list. Having been knighted by the Queen, the 36-year-old Brit hardly seems to be slowing down. His earnings come in at $82 million. Number 7. Roger Federer. A legend of men's tennis, Roger Federer holds the joint record for most Grand Slam titles ever. The 39-year-old Swiss has dominated the sport ever since his debut. Currently participating in the French Open, Federer is making an attempt for the 21st Grand Slam. Currently, his earnings amount to $90 million. Number 6. Neymar. Brazilian footballer Neymar is one of the most popular and recognizable names on this list. The 29-year-old has been making a killing since transferring over to Arab-owned Paris Saint-Germain, becoming the most expensive footballer in the process. Though he has failed to deliver them their goal of a Champions League trophy, management seems to be happy with Neymar, who extended his contract not too long ago. His earnings amount to $95 million. Number 5. LeBron James. As a basketball legend, LeBron James needs no introduction. Though the past season was very rough, seeing as he missed half of it through injury and then went on to get knocked out of the first round of the playoffs for the first time in his career, this hardly seemed to have tarnished his legacy. Many people who have doubted LeBron have only gone on to regret it. There's no doubt he will be back. His present earnings amount to $96.5 million. Number 4. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is a 27-year-old rising NFL star and, so far, the only one good enough to give Tom Brady a run for his money. However, as quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, he has yet to lead his team to a Super Bowl victory. Even so, team management seems to have a lot of faith in him, as they rewarded him with a huge 4-year contract. Prescott's earnings currently amount to $107.5 million. Number 3. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most popular footballers in the world. Having won domestic championships in 3 different countries, he proves himself everywhere he goes. But skills in football aside, his perfect physique and charismatic personality have landed him quite a number of brand endorsement deals. His present earnings amount to $120 million. Number 2. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi earns his keep as arguably the greatest player ever to grace the most popular sport in the world. Recent document leaks revealed that his previous contract cost $1 billion and plunged his team, FC Barcelona, into financial trouble. With so many big teams trying to win his signature this summer, the footballing world will have its eyes keenly on Messi. His earnings so far amount to $130 million. Number 1. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is another name that needs no introduction. The mixed martial arts star earns about $25 million per fight, regardless of how few and far apart they are. Even so, he uses his brand influence to promote his whiskey company, Proper No. 12, which he sold to Proximo Spirits for $150 million in April of this year. This brings his earnings to a total of $180 million, earning him his place on this list as number 1. So there you have it. Though certain sports have athletes who earn higher, we tried to make this list as diverse as possible while maintaining fidelity to financial standings. It's worth remembering that each of the trials these athletes face is legitimate, and no one sport is easier or more authentic than the other. Coming to the end of this video, we hope you have learned a lot about the top 15 highest paid athletes. Each of these individuals is a champion in their own right, even if only financially. Is there some other athlete you think we neglected to include? Please let us know below. As we sign off, we'd like to remind you to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share if you liked the video. Our videos are always exciting and engaging, and you wouldn't want to miss out on the next one. Till then, take care of yourself. Catch you later.